Come on, Georgia. Come on. Let's go walk in the garden. There she comes. Hey guys, I am coming out to the garden like I do every morning. I have my coffee and my puppy, and usually what I do is I come out here and, well, it's very serene, so I come out here. It's just a really great way to start my day, but it also, I like take inventory of things that I need to do today. So I think it's time to clear out the radishes. I think they're done, and going to clean that out and maybe get it ready for something else. In one hand I have my cup of coffee, the other hand I have my camera, but I also have, see if I can set this down and it not spill into my jalapenos. I got this at Dollar Tree yesterday. It's a pinwheel, and it was the only one they had. So I'm gonna stick it out here kind of around where I've seen mole tunnels and just see if that helps. My understanding is that as the wind turns the pinwheel, it sends vibrations into the ground, which scares off the moles. So we'll see. I cannot believe the clusters of tomatoes on some of these Amish pastes. I don't remember having that last year. Can you see that? How many is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and that's just that cluster. That's not even some of the other ones. That's awesome. So I've just been introduced to a channel. Oops, sorry honey. She gets right under your feet. I've just been introduced to a channel I had never heard of until my friend Amanda from the Fundamental Home went to tour this YouTuber's farm. And she and her family made it into one of his videos, and his name is Justin Rhodes. Have you ever heard of him? Why I haven't heard his name until now? Just like blown away. Where did Georgia go? Oh, there she is. Anyway, Justin Rhodes. He is so entertaining. But anyway, yeah. So check him out. I'm gonna link him up top. There's so many flies, I really don't want my coffee out here. So let's put this pinwheel in the dirt. I really hope no flies land in my coffee. And this spot right here where I pulled up my Great Northern beans, I'm gonna look at my seeds again today. I think I've got some cantaloupe seeds. I know I have some watermelon seeds, but I think it's too late for those. So I don't know what I'm gonna do right there. Okay. So I'm gonna put, oh my goodness. Ooh, these birds are not happy. I think I'm gonna put my pinwheel over here in the okra. Yeah, because there's a fresh tunnel here. So, it's gonna be really hot today. It's supposed to be 95 degrees. I'm gonna put this right here at the beginning of the mole tunnel. You think? I think pinwheels are cute, and really didn't know until later in life that they actually served a purpose in the garden. Don't you dare. She's trying to drink my coffee. That's people food. So I'm just gonna put it right here, as far down as I can get it to go. And since it's shiny, that will keep any birds away. I've got zinnias that are trying to slowly start to open up. Oh my gosh, the flies. Can you see them? Ugh. Gorgeous. Everything looks so pretty. See? Come on, Georgia. Oh my gosh, I can't even, these flies. Okay. All right. So I've taken inventory of what I need to do today, outside anyway. I need to go in, get ready, start tackling the day. And I'm bringing you with me. It's a day in the life of the caver's wife. So let's get started. I have a lot to do. My house is you know. Okay, I had to make a really quick video to remind our friends, you all, about our Frugal Family Food Collaborator this week, which is Nearly Organic Noshing. She's awesome, so if you haven't checked her out, go ahead and do it already. Yes, I use box pancake mix. Do you know why? Because I cannot get homemade pancakes to taste as good as the box stuff. I know, I've just not found a good recipe, I guess. But anyway, so yeah, as soon as I get this pancakes made and eaten, I have to delegate everything that needs to happen in the house today. Got laundry going right now. I've got a few things to do out in the garden, which I really need to do before it gets really hot. And then tonight is last night at Vacation Bible School. One thing, I told you that I've got laundry going. One thing that I've been doing that I learned from How Jen Does It, which is another channel that I've been stalking recently, is that when she does her laundry, she hangs almost everything up to dry. She puts it in the dryer for just a couple of minutes to get the wrinkles to fall out, and then she puts them on a hanger and hangs them up and lets them dry that way. Now that it's summertime and it's getting hot, we're gonna do everything we can to keep the temperature in the house cool. So we'll be hanging stuff up to dry as we can. So I've been doing that. I've been utilizing my fence to hang things out to dry. But we are looking into getting a retractable clothesline, so that way I can hang stuff out as much as possible. Oh, I wanted to show you guys, you ladies. I've not really been getting into these nail sticker thingies. They're cool. I like them. I got those on that hand, and then that one and that one on this hand. I found these at the Dollar Tree. You get a sheet of them for $1. And so I just use the stickers on a couple of fingers per hand, and then use a coordinating fingernail polish on the other one. Now I garden, so I don't know how long these are gonna last. Every night this week we've been eating supper at Bible school, so that's a really great thing I think our church does. It helps out young families because, you know, most parents work. So I need to sit down once these pancakes are done and write out my to-do list. So that's what I'm doing. This is going to be a boring episode, I have a feeling. I think this is going to end up being a brunch because it's almost 10 o'clock, and we get started late, even though I'm up really early. But my husband left for work late today, later than usual. So when he works late, it just kind of, our schedule gets set back a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, I got a new broom yesterday. I got a new broom yesterday because mine that I had snapped in half. So I got a new broom. I'm really excited. I haven't had a new broom in years. My floors need to be mopped. I don't know if it's gonna happen today, maybe tomorrow. That's all homeschool stuff. Well, not all of it. This stuff right here is homeschool stuff. But anyway, we never use that. I made that as a dry erase board thingy. We never use it. But I was at Dollar Tree yesterday, and they had a United States wall map for $1, and it's really cute. It's very colorful, and we're gonna start working on geography. So I kind of want to take that down and put this up. I don't think it's gonna fit in the frame of that. But anyway, so I'm gonna figure it out and hang it up. So I've just switched out the laundry and now I need to go outside and see what I can do about those radishes. Once I pull it all up, I should be able to plant some more stuff. So I just kind of wanted to see what I had left in my seed stash. I'm still, jury's still out on the rattlesnake watermelon. Most of this stuff I'm waiting until later because they can tolerate cool weather, like my kale, my Swiss chard. I was thinking there was some cantaloupe. There's wax bush beans. There's Stoll's evergreen corn. Danny and Wanda at Deep South Homestead were just talking about this. I'd never heard of it, but I'm glad that they talked about it, so now I know that this is definitely something that's worth trying. And whatever I plant in that bed cannot compete with the jalapenos and the cucumbers. So I've got some bunching onions, which might be what I put in there. I could have sworn that there was a cantaloupe in here. I could try some Cherokee wax beans in there. It is a bush bean. I'll try it. We'll try it. And I've got this white bunching onion. I do want to plant some butternut squash though. I might plant it at the end over there. Only thing is it can't get out in the yard where my husband mows. I'm gonna have these out. I'm gonna think about these. And I really don't know if these will work because I saved these myself from my mom's butternut squash that she gave me, so we'll see. And the Georgia rattlesnake. It's kind of late to be planting this, but we'll try it anyway. All right, so now I'm going to check and make sure that the beans that I plan on planting is going to work okay with all the other stuff that I've already got. So cucumbers are a good companion plant. So perfect. So I'm gonna put the Cherokee wax beans in where I'm getting ready to pull up the radishes. I know that watermelon will do well where I have the beans near the corn and the sunflowers, so that's not a problem. I'm going to interplant the bunching onions in between the squash plants. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, so I need to change into something cooler. Hey guys, it is 11:20 and it's already really hot outside. So what I'm getting ready to do is I'm just going to go ahead and pull up these radishes. I'm going to turn the soil and plant some Cherokee wax beans. Most of these radishes are really small. The reason why I'm pulling them up is because they are starting to bolt because it's gotten so hot. So really we're not going to be able to eat many of these. If I had chickens, they would all be going to the chickens, but I don't have any yet. But anyway, so I'm going to keep pulling these up. Almost done. They're coming out really easy. I actually read a wonderful book, which I've mentioned before, and I'll put the description box below. But it was called A Year of an Amish Garden, and she actually used tillage radishes as a cover crop. And they spread them, they just broadcasted them with a spreader, and then just let them grow and rot in the ground, and it enriched the soil for their next year's garden. I don't really know what tillage radishes are, but if they do anything to the soil, what it looks like these are doing, then I think it would definitely be worth looking into. Got all the radishes pulled up. Now I'm gonna go get my hoe and I'm gonna turn the soil. So all I'm doing right now is I'm just kind of smoothing the dirt back out, throwing out any big clumps of grass or weeds, and kind of breaking up the clumps of dirt. And now I'm getting ready to plant some Cherokee wax beans. So this is all the seed that I have. This is actually left from what my mom gave me. So hopefully from these beans we'll get a pretty good harvest, so we'll see. did is I just planted 2 neat rows, and then I kind of had like a hole over there near the jalapenos, and I just threw what I had left in my hand in there and covered them up, so we'll see what happens. I decided to go ahead and do and interplant some of the bunching onions. Okay, so I've got my Cherokee wax beans and some bunching onions planted here. Over there where I have my zucchini and squash, on the other side of it between the zucchini and the tomatoes, nothing was growing where I had planted some zucchini, so I just went ahead and finished off the bunching onions there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go inside, wash my hands, check on the laundry, and get my head covered because it's really starting to get even hotter. And I'm going to come back out with the tiller, till up where I had the Great Northern beans, and get some watermelon in the ground. Okay, I'm using my tripod as a, whatchamacallit, yeah, selfie stick. I think I've done all the gardening I'm going to do. I just got to water everything in, but I've got where the Great Northern beans were, I've got it tilled up, and I've got a hill of Georgia rattlesnake watermelon planted. Are you noticing a theme? I've got Georgia collards, Georgia rattlesnake watermelon, Georgia the dog. Yeah, you can take the girl out of Georgia, but you can't take Georgia out of the girl. So, for as hot as it is, I'm satisfied with what I've done today. I just, like I said, just got to get it watered in. Can y'all see the flies? It's ridiculous. Okay, so now I'm going to get watered in, get everything picked up and cleaned up, and then I think the laundry should be ready to switch out. So I'm going to do that. Hopefully cool down and get a bite of lunch and get some more housework done.
Well, I didn't get as much that I was planning on getting today. My phone died, and then we've been at Bible school. Bible school is over. Tonight was the last night. My friend and I, we had the 0 to 2-year-olds. So really we were wrangling toddlers. All the kids that we had were 2 years old. And it's been a long time since we've had 2-year-olds. But, you know, they make up for their rambunctiousness being very sweet. Actually, one of the little guys, as we were leaving this evening, he came through. He was, you know, waving goodbye to everybody, and then when he saw me, he waved, and he reached his little arm up, and I bent over to give him a hug, and he kissed me. So sweet. But anyway, so we're home. VBS is over, and so tomorrow I've got a lot of YouTube work to do, a lot of computer stuff to get done, and hopefully get my house tackled. I think I'm caught up with all my gardening stuff, so I'm just really tired and ready to go to sleep. So I hope you guys enjoyed this day in the life. It's really nothing extraordinary. Just a lady who loves being at home, loves working in her garden, all that good stuff. My family's laughing at something, so I'm gonna go see what they're laughing at. And I hope you guys have a great night. And until next time.